Listen for 5 minutes. Share ad to your saved stories. Save Ashley Hines didn't usually go out, but the 18-year-old freshman returning home from Louisiana State University for Christmas break agreed to accompany her best friend to a New Year's Eve party at a D.C. hotel. Her family said. 1 hour and 18 minutes into Arrow Right 2024. Person fired gun during dispute over people. Hines family said were crashing party at the Embassy Suites Hotel on Military Road Northwest. D.C. police said Hines was shot to death in a 7th-floor room. His grandfather, Reverend Kenneth Thomas Sr., "It was the sweetest thing this side of heaven," said. Hines, who grew up Prince George County, was first person killed the district this year, continuing a homicide crisis that has left 274 victims dead. 2023. City's highest annual death toll a quarter century. Police said Tuesday night they arrested 18-year-old Jelani Cousin of Northeast Washington and charged him with second-degree. He may appear in court on Wednesday. He had big dreams and big plans, said Thomas, pastor of Johnson Memorial Baptist Church in Southeast Washington. And we had big dreams and big plans for it, because someone was being stupid. And this city is telling these kids that they can be stupid and no one will be held accountable. Thomas was referring to the political debate in D.C. about how to reduce crime. Mayor Muriel E. Bowser, Police Chief Pamela A. Smith and some D.C. along with council members. They advocate for more aggressive policing, prosecutions and arrests, arguing that the city's public safety and justice systems have failed to hold criminals accountable. I even told a police officer, "The problem D.C. is there's no way to hold these kids accountable," said Thomas, who grew up in Northeast Washington and lives Prince George Clinton District. D.C. Council member Matthew Fruman, who represents the district where the hotel is located, said a public safety community meeting will be held with Smith on Jan. 17. We face an epidemic gun violence in our city that affects every resident regardless of age, income or region, and we must work together across government to strengthen public safety institutions to stem the tide. Violence, Fruman said in a statement. X, formerly Twitter. After Hines was killed, Hines grew up with her mother in Maryland, his younger sister, now 13, and his grandparents. He became interested in photography at the age of 16 and taught himself how to take and edit photographs. Henry A. Wise Jr. at Upper Marlboro, where he was student body president. Thomas said her granddaughter plays softball and coaches the girls' lacrosse team, which she thinks sparked her interest in sports management. The family visited many universities and chose the first school it saw, LSU in Baton Rouge. He was smart, said his mother, Tiffany Falden. He was friendly, articulate and educated. He had a very beautiful soul. Falden, the accountant, said her daughter had no shortage of friends.